The Telford Hotel Spa and Golf Resort plays host to today's Breaking Par episode. It's only 1 week to go until the Open Championship local qualifying begins at Hesketh Golf Club. And I have been practicing quite hard over the past fortnight, but mainly in the simulator. I've been making some changes, particularly to my technique on my takeaway, and I've been trying to get my golf swing a little bit more compact, therefore trying to make my ball striking more consistent. This is the first time I'm stepping onto the golf course with those swing changes 1 week before a tournament. Am I crazy? Can I break par? Let's have a look. Right, we're down to the first tee, 360 yards to the front edge of the green. I'm going to go with my new little 3-iron I got, the Wilson Dynapower Forged. I've been practicing with this all week, not very long. First time on the golf course with it. Little dog leg left to right, 360. There's a bunker at 250. So this needs to kind of thread to the right. The fairways are firm, it's slightly downhill, so this probably should be about a 250 club on this hole. But I've got to thread it there between the trees and that bunker. Just like that. Not the best strike in the world, but it's perfectly straight in the middle of the fairway. Right, a little bit of a toe ball, so not a perfect strike. Leaves me 148 pin. I'll just hit a little soft 9. Nice sunny condition, nice and calm. Ball's travelling, it's warm. 148.99 should be perfect. It's on it. Oh, is it? Can't see. I'm bloody blind as a bat. It looks good to me. Maybe it's gone in. Right, a pro shot didn't go in the hole, but I have left the perfect putt. Uphill, a little bit from left to right. What grip are we using today? I've been practicing the putting actually at home, just kind of a few gate drills, just getting the ball through the gates. It's a bit different when you get on the green though, isn't it? Right, 2% slope up the slope, so it's probably 2 cups left. That's where we're aiming. Did not move a single centimetre from left to right. It's an easy par though. That's a good stroke, if I do say so myself. Solid par to start. Right, par 5, a little bit blind from kind of, we can't see the green, but it's a little dog leg round from right to left. So we're going to be trying to we've got to kind of cover some trees up this left side with a bit of a fade. 285 should leave it relatively reachable in 2. Trying to activate the fade for open qualifying. Little kind of sting the fade, but I can't really do that because I've got trees to go over here. Right, there's that bunker there, I can just about see the edge of it, so just straight at that line. I think it's either a good line or a tiny bit tight, but it's definitely hugging the left side of the dogleg. This is not ideal really. I've got a good 45 degrees needed around the corner. Ball is it's not ideal. I mean, obviously I'm going to go for it because what's the point in chipping it out 100 yards and chipping on and making birdie? Why not do it a slightly more entertaining way? Try and get this one sliding around that corner. I just don't know if I can hit it hard enough to turn it and soft enough to not go too far. But 174. I guess we're going to find out. No, it's not the shot. It's not the shot, it's not the shot, it's not the shot. Right. Club face is going to be aiming at the green, which is right through the middle of these trees, or just left, just right. Feet are going to be aiming at you. Trust it, swing it, exaggerate it, turn the hell out of this thing. Might as well strengthen the grip while I'm at it. You idiot. I'll chip another one out. Ah, I talked myself into hitting that then. I don't think we're finding that one. That's gone deep. Right, provisional ball just in case. And then this is that typical course management. Boring. Right, off camera I did that shot again and I hit it exactly on line. It's a bit long. I knew I could do it. I just caught that actual shot a tiny bit thin, which took the spin off it. Right, 77 yards to the pin. Little gap where little sand where he's been practicing this shot. So a little 9 o'clock swing. Feels like it's gone a bit far. Just past pin high and rolling. Wow, that green is firm. Okay, bad hole. Gimme par 5 turned into a bit of a disaster. Okay, yeah. Slope's massively over here. So once that ball landed, it just didn't look like it was ever stopping from back there. So we've got a bit long and a bit left. How many have I played? 2, drop for 3, play for 4. Okay, this is for bogey. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. Come on. Give me an outrageous save. Ah, it's low. Low and a bit short. Green. Suppose most of that putt then was kind of up the slope. Right, it's a double. 2 over through 2. When I shoot under par though, that means I'm going to go on a birdie run. Right, third hole, par 3, 160 yards. Need to get that. We need to get one of those shots straight back. Got a little 8-iron. Doesn't need all of it. Wind's probably slightly off the right with whatever's there. There's not much. Right, only a right edge of the flag. That's how accurate I am these days. Unless I have to hook it round corners. Alright. Little takeaway, little trigger. Keep the club inside, keep the hands close to the body. Needs to go a bit, I think. No, it doesn't. It's pin high. It just needed to draw a bit. It's pin high. Just pushed it a touch. Played here last year. I don't remember the greens being this slopey. I feel like they've moved over the past 12 months. This one is coming on pin high, but coming right across the slope. With my aim point fingers, I've got this as about a 3% slope, but it's also slightly up the hill. I think at the end, as it slows down, it's just going to really just shoot to the left. Be nice to kind of stand over this and think I've got a chance of holding it, but really you want this kind of inside of 3 foot from here. It's not a million miles away, it's just on the slope really. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, as a line, it was bloody good. A little bit less pace, that drops, but it didn't. One of those putts where you're probably better off over-reading it, and then just let the slope kind of bring it back towards the hole. Whereas my putt looked like it was threatening, but it kind of gathers pace as it gets to the hole because of the slope. All right, come on, trust your line. Imagine you're putting it through those gates at home. We're in. Par, double par start. 3 over, 2 over through 3. On to the next. Fourth hole, 370 yards to the front of the green. It's pretty straight, but there is a bunker that kind of, there's a middle of a fairway bunk. There's a bunker in the middle of the fairway at 310 yards. The driver can't really hit driver. I'm trying to practice as much as I can with this. Open qualifying in 2 weeks. Now this is obviously not the golf course that you're going to be playing open qualifying on because it's not links, but just getting used to it, trying to get the flight. You see a lot of my tee shots in general, and I'm trying to hit like low cuts again, just getting used to playing a bit of links golf. So my ball flight today is just being a little bit manipulated, starting a bit of prep for that. So this 3-iron would play a big role as well. I've just cut it a bit heely. Go on, give me a kick. Should be fine. Yeah, it's far enough back. It's no problem there. Little bit, slight miss hit. Right, a tee shot didn't go according to plan. It's left me 174 yards into the pin, which very short par 4 really. Bit of a miss hit, so it's only 200 yard 3-iron. So 174 to me is about just a smoothish 7-iron. Today it's a little bit downwind, but also we're on a slope which is sloping from, as I set up, from back to front, which basically means as I come into the ball, I'm going to be a little bit more left-sided. Spine angle is going to be a bit more left-sided. Weight's going to be more left-sided. Therefore, shaft lean is going to be a little bit more exaggerated. So the 8-iron will probably be de-lofted. Sorry, 7-iron would have been de-lofted into like a 6-iron. So that's going to be too much club. So I've gone up a club into an 8-iron, which will just give me a little bit more elevation as well and kind of negate a little bit of that de-lofting at impact. The actual striking obviously gets a little bit more difficult. So what we've got to try and do, bring the ball position, make sure it's in the centre, get the weight forward, get your sternum to the left side of the golf ball and stay on the left side. If anything moves to your back foot, you're bringing in the ground into play, which is not ideal. Got a little edge of a tree to go over as well, but it should be okay. Weight on the left. Oh, bit of that might be a flyer, that might be a problem. Sit there. Okay. A little bit left, not too bad. Right, good. Goodness me. I'm actually blaming my tutorial there. I was too busy talking through the shot and I forgot, I wasn't even thinking about where I was aiming. Only when I stood over it I thought, oh, this is not ideal. Right, it's giving me a bit of US Open vibes in here. This is just by the side of the green. Face is open. Basically you play this like a bunker shot. Try and fat it to the front edge of the green basically. Not a bad effort. Not a bad effort at all. Right, par save needed here, right to left again. Well, every putt's been right to left bar the first. Not much in this one though, about a cup outside the right. Oh, it's just short. Didn't hit it. Not the worst line in the world. It's a bogey. Oh, a bit rusty this, isn't it? A little bit scrappy do. Right, this point I started this, I'll be honest with you. Fifth hole, comeback is on. 400 yards, par 4, slight little kind of veering round from right to left. Got the big dog out. I was stupid on that last hole. There's not much trees down the left side, so I had loads of space really, just a bomb driver. Got a bit too cute with it. Like I said, I'm trying to get a bit of the rust off for a tournament in a couple of weeks, so I'm not too upset. Sometimes a couple of bad shots makes you go and practice a bit more as well. Right, straight into wind. That's the feel there, rib cage. Oh, just overcooked it. That's all right. We'll find it. Just a bit drawy. Perfect little ricochet. Right, found my tee shot. Poor little position really, so chipped out. Left myself 115 in. We could be on for, we might not break 40 at this stage. I'm trying to break bloody par. Right, let's get this up and down. A little 54 degree. Trying to adapt to how warm and firm everything is. So 115 for me is just a full sandwich, lands and stops. Whereas in these conditions, feels like it's got to be like a 105 to 110 land, big first bounce, and then kind of checks. So don't know. There's the bounce. There's the roll. It's pin eye again. So I'm getting my pin eyes not bad. Just a little, my arrows are a little bit off with every club. Honestly, I turned up today thinking this 9 holes I'll shoot 4 under. I've been practicing loads, like in the net, you know, in the net on the sim at home, doing loads of putting, and then I kind of manifested. I could see this front 9, thinking, birdie that hole, birdie that hole, birdie that hole, birdie that hole, 4 under, no issue. The reality of golf is brilliant, isn't it? Just kind of give me a good kick up the backside to get out on the golf course a bit more in practice. Quality sim player. Right, left to right down the slope. I feel like I've smashed it a little bit through the break there. Right, we're getting, ooh, we're beating ourselves up. Right, these are the putts I was working on. Handle up higher, just nice and back and through. Centre strike, which is key. Grip position a little bit weaker on both hands to stabilise the face. Not bad, getting there. I'm trying to see some positives. Next hole, you're going to see the next hole, the driver shot I've been working on. This is purely for how I just play links golf. I just squeeze a cutty one out there, get the fairway finders going rather than the bombs. So 270 to the corners, you've got to shape it. So this is going to suit what I've been working on perfectly. Low squeezy cut around the corner, 260 to the corner, then it turns. Fairway bounce moves from right to left, so you really do have to land this with a cut to kind of go against the slope. Let's see. Peg it low. Is that low? That's not bad. A little bit lower. All right, peg it low. Aim a little bit left. And for me, the feel is just hit it hard, which I know sounds ridiculous, but I'll automatically just get a bit disconnected and I'll get a bit cutty. Nearly. It's a very good tee shot that might end up being just overrunning into the rough, but that's the shot, that's the shape I want. Just needed a bit more of it for this hole. Right, 250 to the front. I'm going to get after this with the 3-iron. Well, I say I'm going to get after it. I'm going to try and get after it. Just a bit more cut would have taken off a lot more of this hole. Ball is way above my feet. Okay, big draw this off that slope. I don't want a flyer, but I'm not really in control of that, am I? Wow, that is above my feet. Okay, let's keep it down that right side. Grip down, ball position forward, hands in tight. Come on, get moving. Oh, come on. Spit it out, trees. Brilliant, didn't hit a single tree. Okay. Okay, woosah, woosah. It's all right, it's only golf. No one died. It's not important, it's not important. Right, I think we've got a shot. There's a line, it's not a great line, there's gonna be a chip and run. I mean, I think if we all agree at this stage now, I'm playing too many high tariff shots for how the game is at the moment, so it's a bit scrappy do. Right, this needs to land short of the bunker and bounce over it. Again, let's look at me playing another high tariff shot. God, there's a tree root there. RIP wrists. Oh, you little pain in the backside. You know when it's just not your day. That was carrying as well. Bunker. Right, fourth shot. My God, we've got a video title anyway. It's called Calamity. Right, onto the fringe, splash shot out as high as I can for the soft landing. Once again, another high tariff shot. Oh, played it well though. Played it really well. Right, downhill. First downhiller of the day, so we've got to try and react. Whew. It's a save. Oh, it's a save. It's a poor hole. It's a poorly played hole. It's a poor second shot. Unlucky third. Great fourth. Unbelievable fifth. Par 3, 192 yards. I was about to say something really stupid then, like it's all carry. Of course it's all carry. I'm going to hit a 6 iron. I'm going to rip a 6 iron at this. I'm going to make birdie and I'm going to birdie in from here. 190 yard, smooth, solid 6 iron. Take away, nice and neutral, trust the swing. Yes, that's a golf shot, folks. It's taken whatever hole we're on. Might not be enough, but it felt better. Oh, hallelujah. Decent shot, decent strike. Not quite up enough onto the green, so probably, what's that, 10 yards short? So it's probably got about 180 that. Those blades have got modern lofts on. Not modern lofts, sorry, classic lofts. Right, up the hill. Come on. Let's get one back. Wow, hit it harder. Wow, look at that break there at the end. No way. I actually can't believe that has just done what it's just done. Wow. Yes, please. I didn't see that, didn't allow for it, didn't look at it. Right. I'm enjoying these putts today though. Straight up the slope. Keeping the face square and imagine I'm just hitting this through a gate. Hands a bit higher, stroke under control. Until that one. That's how big that slope was, by the way. I left it short. Well done. Lovely tee shot, 3-putt bogey. Fade required, big dog leg from left to right, 8th hole. Beautiful little hole this actually. It's only 300 yards to the front edge of the green, but that's as the crow flies. We've got to go round it. So I'm going to cut a 3 iron around the corner, short of the water, chip it on. Might even just hold my pitch. Oh, probably won't. This one needs to move though. Come on, commit to the swing. That was the last one, was a good swing. Not worried about score there. It's too late for that. But let's get a good swing on it. Open stance. Yes, another good shot. I'm fist pumping good shots now. That's where I'm at. That's better. 138 to the pin, downwind. It's a nice smooth wedge. See if I can put on that, say, the last two kind of full swings on this one as well. Takeaway is just feeling a little bit more connected, which means the top of the backswing's a bit more connected, which means my transition's a little bit less aggressive. Oh, that was a slow body move, that. It's all right, it's on the green. Just pulled it. That was a bit of a laboured lower body move. Just hopped off the green into that left fringe. Pin eye again though. Poor approach shot in terms of accuracy. Body just felt slow then. Right, across the slope, left to right, beyond, I've looked beyond the flag this time, not made that mistake again. There's a massive slope, so I don't want to go too far past. Greens are dry, rapido. Right, left to right. I've hit that a bit firm, have I? Oh no, it looks good. Sit there, sit there, sit there, sit there, sit there. Oh, it's got that slope. It's got the slope. It's got the bloody slope, man. For the life of me, I thought that was stopping here. Just missed it a little on the low side. But it's rolled a couple of feet too far. And now we're down here. Right. Through the putting gates, hands up high. Firm up the slope. Whew. Good stroke and strike and distance. Right, par is in. One to go. Beautiful ninth hole to finish this next one. Right, ninth hole, beauty. Dog leg, left to right, up the hill, 390 to the front of the green. So it's a long one, but I'm just going to hit this 3-iron again just to get some ball striking going as we move into the back nine. Right, close to get that body going. Oh, bad shot. Bad shot. Right, very poor tee shot. Having to chip out, little 7-iron into the middle of the fairway. It's now left me 170 yards uphill. I've played so poorly today. I've been very rusty today. Don't feel 100% if I'm honest, but that's not it's not a great excuse. Right, I'm gonna go with a 7-iron, 184 to the middle green. I can't see because it's uphill, so I can't see the base of the pin. Just gonna try and finish on a nice strike. Oh, body's so slow. My hands were there before my body was finishing the backswing. I think I'm in the green side bunker. It's not been pretty, has it, folks? It's not been pretty. It's not normal. Right, poor approach shot, but I'm actually looking forward to this shot as I've got a 54 degree, so I normally hit a 58. Got a 54 degree, I'm going to keep it straight face, not going to open the face. Just see if I obviously get that little bit flatter flight, a little bit more distance, a little bit more rollout. So I probably want to land this about 2/3 of the way, let it roll the rest. Hit it a bit firm. It's been a day of trialing a few shots and not really having them come off. Practice needed, folks. Little days like today, they're quite good for you, just to remind yourself that golf is the boss. We just live in golf's world and we have no say what happens. Right, 2-putt bogey. Send us home with a poor score. Back nine video is going to be mega though. Why have I hit that so hard? Go in. Hooray! I don't even know what score I'm on, to be honest, but it's up there. Right, massive thank you to Telford Golf and Spa Resort. What a beautiful place. Golf course is in unbelievable condition. The greens are rolling incredibly well. They are tricky though, so if you do come and play, read the green after the pin as well, because they are very, very undulating. Thanks very much to them for having us. Shout out to Q Hotels Collection. See you next time.